everybody, welcome to my video. In today's video we are going to learn about linear inequality and two variables. I will explain about how to plot it in the graph and how to set it so as to represent the region represented by the inequality. Let's take a simple inequality here. X plus y is greater than 5. Let's take it. Now, first of all, what we have to do is we have to find the boundary line here. The boundary line for the inequality 1 is x plus y equals 5. We'll use equation 2 here to find 2 points at least, because we need 2 points to draw a line, but we'll find 3 points so that we can draw the line with greater accuracy. Let's do this. Now look here, as we have the equation x plus y equals 5, we can either find x in terms of y or y in terms of x. That does not matter here. So let's put y equals to 0. So when we put y equals to 0, we are going to get x equals to 5. If you put y equals to 1, we are going to get here x equals to 5 minus 1, so that is equals to 4. We can put y equals 2 here, so x is going to be 5 minus 2 equals 3. So now we have 3 points here, 5 0, 4 1 and 3 2. 5 plus 0 is 5, 4 plus 1 is 5, and 3 plus 2 is also 5. So that means all these points are points on the line represented by x plus y equals 5. Now I'm going to use GeoGebra graphing calculator to plot this graph. So we are going to draw the line here. So let's put our points here. First, what our points are, we have 5 0, 4 1 and 3 2. So we have 5 0, we have 4 1 and we have 3 2. So now we can draw the line joining all these points. To draw the line, we just need to select 2 points here, so we'll get a straight line here. So let's do that, this point and this point. So this is the line that we need. This is our boundary line. Now as the line has been drawn, so that is our boundary line, now we need to identify or recognize the region represented by this inequality 1. Now how to recognize that? So we have a test called origin test. Now what is origin test is, we just put x and y equal to 0 0 in inequality 1. Now if the inequality, whatever statement is there, if the mathematical inequality, that statement is true, then we have to set towards the origin. If the statement is false, then we avoid origin. So we'll just shade another part of the line which does not contain the origin. So in our inequality, in our case, if you put x equals to 0 and y equals to 0, what we are going to get is 0 plus 0 is greater than 5. So 0 is greater than 5. So that is what we are getting here, which is false, because 0 is not greater than 5. 0 is less than 5. So our inequality does not contain 0 0 as a point. Now, as the inequality represents the entire region, so we have two regions here which are separated by this line. So origin falls on the lower side of this line, so we'll not set this part. So what we'll do, we'll set another part here another side which does not contain the origin. So let's try to doodle something here. Okay, here we have. So now this inequality does not contain the origin, so that is why we have to shade in this region of the or in this side of the line which does not have origin in it. Now this is how we have to shade it. Now this is very messy, so I will just write the inequality here and rest is done by this application. Okay, now let's put it here. Okay, our inequality is x plus y is less than, I think is less than, okay, greater than 5. X plus y is greater than 5. Okay, now see here, we can clearly see that GeoGebra application is showing the other side of the origin. The shadow is on the other region, just opposite to the region where there is no origin, because I already told you that origin test suggests us that we have to shade on the side, in the side where there is no origin. So that is how we do it. So whenever we come across linear inequality in two variable, first we have to write down the boundary line equation, and after that we have to find at least 2 points. So we'll draw the boundary line and then we do the origin test, and if origin test is true, we contain origin in our shadow or while shading. If origin test is false, then we shade the other part where there is no origin. So this is how we plot the information given by the linear inequality in two variables. Now what happens if it is greater than equal to here? So this sign here, it is greater than, so if so this sign is there, so we have to understand that in the region represented by this inequality here now also contains the points and the boundary line. So now in our case here we have seen the line is dotted line, so that means the application is showing that the points and the line are not included in our solution set here represented by the inequality. Now what happens if I put greater than equal to here? The line will be solid one, not the dotted one. So let's see this. Now see here, the line has changed, now it is solid. So now this diagram suggests that all the points and the boundary lines are also in the region represented by the inequality, that is x plus y is greater than 5. Now while doing origin test also it is still false, because 0 plus 0 is greater than 5, so that suggests 0 is greater than 5, it is false. And if you take equality, if 0 equals 5, this is also false. So that means we have to avoid shading towards the origin. So that is how we test whether the origin lies in the region or not. I hope this video is helpful to you all. See you all in my next video.